And welcome everybody to the Stay True Team Call weekly call. It is, I almost said January 7th and 2016. And we are, I don't know, we've got a ton of stuff going on here in Beachbody, a ton of announcements this past week. We just had the surge the other night. If you couldn't make it on the call, I'm on to that. It is recorded. I posted that recording into our Stay True page. A link to that so you can go catch up on that and watch it if you'd like. I would recommend you guys watch it just because it's always nice to hear it and see it come from Carl Deichler and some of the other people within Beachbody and marketing and everything like that. So I highly recommend that you go check that out. And I'm going to go over tonight's call. Basically what I wanted to do is just kind of get a ground base with everybody. I do want to reiterate a couple things before we get started. How important it is, guys, to have a vision. I had a coaching client that I just do one-on-one coaching with that I met with this morning, and he and I were talking about his health, his wellness. He's a super, I'd say, uber successful business person, but yet his health, his weight, and everything is not a priority in his life. So he has all this his category in business and everything is like through the roof successful, but then he struggles with his body, his weight, his just self-confidence and everything like that. So, we were talking about that and I said, well, tell me about when you have an idea for a business idea, walk me through what happens, what goes through your head. And he says, well, he writes it on paper. He thinks about it. He thinks about the different categories of what he has to do to accomplish that ultimate goal. And he kept calling that ultimate picture a goal. And I said, well, that's a vision. That's your vision for what you want to accomplish. I said, these little tasks that you're talking about, these steps towards it are your goals. And, he eventually agreed with me on that. He eventually saw what I was throwing out there to him. But, but to get him then to think about his health, his wellness in that same picture, was completely foreign to him. And it really opened his eyes and brought a lot of value to our conversation and to what he walked away with. But I encourage each of you to do that with your business. Okay. I love a quote that you won't hit any target if you're not shooting for something, right? If you're just blindly and aimlessly shooting at something, then you're not going to hit any target. So you need to set up targets and shoot at a target or go for a target. So that would be my advice to you. I posted 2 videos, one on creating a vision and also one on creating goals in order to reach that vision. Please watch those, you guys. I've got my little this is going to be my 2016 elite goal guide right here. So yeah, I'm publicly saying it. I'm going for elite in 2016. I want to be an elite coach. There's been a couple of us that have done that. I wrote down the names of coaches that I've been looking at as business partners in this who are on our team to help me do that and accomplish that. And I just did that. And I say that because I've never really publicly said, hey, I'm going for elite. And I just did. So that's a big step for me, believe it or not. So that's one of my big goals for my business. And now I know what I'm shooting for. I have a clear vision of where I want to head with my business. And now I have a guide to walk me along and give me targets to aim for each and every month, which then break down to what I need to do on a daily basis. So if you haven't done that yet, I cannot express that enough. So all right, so I'll get off that topic for now, but it is not that it's not important. I could spend the rest of the night talking about it, but I'm not going to. Like I mentioned, I got my little portable whiteboard here, my pocket notepad here, that we're going to go ahead and talk about all the different things that we've got going on. First of all, one of the bigger announcements on the surge was where the Success Club trip in 2017 is going to be. It is going to be in Punta Cana, and that's going to be 2 different trips. They're going to have 2 weeks of Beachbody coaches being there. You cannot go to both. You have to go to one or the other, but that'll open up opportunities for more of us to be able to attend and more of us to actually be able to get in. Do not wait though. All right. It was crazy how quickly that sold out last time with the cruise. I think it was Moppy or somebody was like on the phone, and within 2 minutes or 3 minutes, that thing was gone. It was done, sold out, and she was like number 5,000 on the list or something crazy like that. So, definitely don't drag your heels. If you have any idea or any thought that you want to go, then sign up. There is a deposit that's required if you do get on. There's not a deposit if you get on the waiting list. However, there is a deposit if you actually get a spot on one of those weeks. So keep that in mind. Don't hesitate. Act like it's one of the old school radio dial-in, call-in competitions, right? Right when they say, okay, we're going to accept the 7th caller, get on there and start dialing, and don't stop till you get through. The other thing that I think is pretty exciting is Beachbody On Demand. They're really leaning towards that. I love Beachbody On Demand. I basically set my computer up, even though we have the hammer and chisel DVDs. I set my computer up in the basement because I hate waiting through that warning and that medical thing that they go through. So I just stream my workouts live on my computer. But on January 10th, they're going to be giving away to 10 people, random people, a Performance Pack sampler. Okay, so that's on January 10th. All you have to do is get on there, get your workout, stream your workout. I guess they can monitor that. They must be able to monitor when you log in and sign into Beachbody On Demand and do your workouts. So they're going to select 10 people at random to give away a Beachbody Performance Pack sample. So just a low incentive to get your workout on January 10th. At the sometime near the end of January with Beachbody On Demand, they're going to start having unlocks. And what that is they're going to start out with Size, Body Beast, and T25. And it's going to be priced probably somewhere, they said, roughly around 50% off. You will be able to unlock those workout programs, but you will not receive the DVDs. But online on Beachbody On Demand, you will be able to unlock them and gain access to them and perform those workout programs. So I think that's pretty cool. I think it'll make it just even more value, or bring more value to Beachbody On Demand. There are some questions as to what happens if they cancel their club membership for a couple months or whatever, and then jump back on a club membership. As long as they sign back up with that same email account that they used previously, they will still have access to the previous programs that they purchased. So that's pretty cool. I'm excited to see how that works. They're coming out with a new challenge too. It's called, if you want to become a 365er. And basically what that is it's going to be a loyalty reward, or I guess reward program. Whereas if you order Shakeology 12 months in a row, they said it did not have to be home direct, but it just makes sense that it would be. But if you order Shakeology 12 months in a row, then you will receive this award. And basically what it is, it's pretty cool. It's a little gold scooper, that you could, well, they said it's not to be used with Shakeology, but it's just a little decorative thing. And then just a little fun shaker cup that says 365er on it. So I think they're just trying to have a little bit more fun with it and promote and thank people a little bit for drinking Shakeology, and give us as coaches something to, have people express interest in and say, what the heck is a 365er? What are you trying to do, Glenn? And that gives me an opportunity to tell them, hey, that's Shakeology. And, I'll be able to speak to them about that, or at least bring it up to them. So let's see, on January 25th, we have individual servings of Energize and Hydrate are coming out. So you'll be able to buy them in packs of 10. And basically this will be good. We can use those as samples, which I'm excited about, because I gave away a lot of E&E samples when, E&E was launched and came out, and even continued to do that just as little gifts and stuff like that. So they're going to have Energize and Hydrate that we'll be able to buy packs of 10. And I think that'll be just good for us to be able to have in our bag for, for people to sample and try. Let's see. These are kind of in a random order, but January 11th, the new flavor of Shakeology is going to be launched. I'm interested. I'm interested in giving it a try and seeing what that tastes like, but it's going to be a cafe latte. Cafe latte. Did I say that right? Cafe latte. That didn't sound right coming out of my mouth, but basically what they were talking about, because I was surprised by it actually, and then once I understood where they got the flavor from, then it made sense to me, because I always thought coffee was considered a really acidic type food or drink or beverage, which would be what I would call against the grain of what Darren O'Lean and the creators of Shakeology would shoot for in Shakeology, being that they're trying to get more towards an alkaline type diet. But what they said is that the coffee bean is actually expressed or taken from the coffee fruit. And the coffee fruit is the thing that is going to be used for the making of Shakeology in the flavoring. So it's actually going to have that flavoring from the coffee fruit, which is very good for you. It's very high in a bunch of different antioxidants and things like that, which I think they were surprised to find. But that'll be available in, of course, a bag, a 30-day serving bag, but you'll be able to buy that in a combo pack with the coffee flavor, the chocolate, and vanilla. So like the other, triple packs, you'll have 8 of each of the flavors. And if you want any more info on that can be found in FAQ 9685. So if you're wondering or want more info, that's FAQ 9685. January 20th, they're going to be replacing in the Ultimate Reset, they're going to be replacing Alkalinize with a Power Greens powder. So the Alkalinize formula, effective January 20th, will no longer be in the Ultimate Reset. It will be a Power Greens formula, which I'm assuming is going to be doing the similar, if not the same thing as the Alkalinize does. But they're just using something different for it. So if you want more info on that, you can go to FAQ 1021 and read up on that if that's something of interest to you. I'm going to check that out. So then on January 13th, this is just a reminder that the Shakeology Boost bundle sale will end. So right now, customers can get a 25% discount off of the regular price of the Shakeology Boost bundles, and that's going to be over on the 13th. So if you've had any customers out there who have been debating on whether or not to purchase a bundle, please have them do that before the 13th so that they can take advantage of the discount, basically the price that we get it for with a 25% discount. Let's see, Tai Chen, there's a price reduction on that for a limited time only. That's going to be found, and more info on that can be found under FAQ 2303. And let's see, Beachbody On Demand. This has been out for a while, but Beachbody On Demand can be now seen on the new Apple TV. And I needed to get a good understanding of that, because if somebody doesn't have the brand new Apple TV that just came out, that, it's not like the $100 one, it's the $160 Apple TV or whatever that just came out. That's the only Apple TV device that will be able to stream Beachbody On Demand right now, not the older models. Another incentive they're running along with the Success Club trip is throughout the year, you can earn dollars towards the Success Club trip. And I believe for every Success Club point you earn in a regular month, it's $5. Is that right, Dan? Yeah, $5. In January, they're running a promotion that each Success Club point you earn, they're doubling it. So one Success Club point would be worth $10 towards your cost towards the trip. So the way that works is when you sign up for the any of the Success Club trips, what happens is you put down like a $300 deposit, and then you'll have a balance of, I think it's $1,200 if you just get the basic room. So your total outlay for the trip would be $1,500 throughout the year. But Beachbody gives you opportunities to earn money towards that trip. You're billed every quarter, okay? So they break up the remaining balance after so they take $1,200, divide it by 4. So what is that, $300 per quarter? And then you basically are able to earn money through Success Club points towards that $300 every quarter. So I know we've had a lot of coaches on the team that have gone on free trips. Dan has gone on a couple free trips. He's earned that. Beth last year was able to earn that, and they've even had some extra spending money as well because of how well they've done throughout the year. So that is the incentive for the Success Club, and hitting it this month big time is that you get your double dollars towards that $300 quarterly price on the trip. So that's important. If you want any info on that, it's FAQ 3664. And then the other Success Club prize this month is a call with Jen Sincero, I believe that's how you say it. And that is the author of the book. What is it? How to be I don't like the title. It's like How to Be a Badass or something like that. You are you are a whatever. Come on, come up with a better title. Anyway, that's my opinion on the title of that book. I haven't read that book, honestly, but I've heard the content in it is good. I just, don't like the title. So I think it could have been more creative. But anyway, that's the announcements that I have for tonight. Dan, do you have anything that you need to add, or any announcements from your team?
No, as far as announcements, I think you got them all.
Okay.
I know it's just a ton of information to go over, and you can keep going over announcements, but there's so many things and so many different ways you can use each of those things. We could be here all night talking about them.
Right. Yeah, no, that's a good point. I mean, and a lot of them are good to use for your own, for self-motivation and getting rolling and getting things going. But yeah, definitely. Don't forget about this month's challenge packs as well. 21-day fix and hammer and chisel, and is it extreme on a challenge? Yeah.
Don't forget the 3-day refresh too. That is such a good challenge pack deal. And I know there's a lot of people who are doing it right now. Courtney, I think you might have just finished it, down 5 pounds. And then Rachel Hamilton, who's a coach on the team, is down 8 pounds. You saw her pictures. The 3-day refresh works. And a lot of people don't want to commit to 21 days, to 30 days, to 3 months. 3 days is an awesome place to start. And when you can kind of bundle that up with the fact that you can do Shakeology, and for $10, you can get the 3-day refresh, that allows you 30 days to see what you can do. If you can lose 5 pounds like Courtney did, and then maintain that or lose 5 more for the next 25 days by doing Shakeology, you have now increased the value of the products. And the people who are doing that become firm believers, and they become believers fast. When they become believers fast, they want to stick with it, and they want to continue to do it. They continue to do it, you continue to build your team. So, I mean, I love the 3-day refresh. I mean, it's tough for 3 days, but it's 3 days. And when people commit that, that's like a quick goal. That's a quick, they accomplish something really fast, and they're all excited. They've lost a little bit of weight. They accomplished 3 days, started, finished, and it makes you feel confident. When you feel confident, that's when people's worlds start to change. So, I mean, I highly recommend, starting with that in conversations when you're talking to people. 3-day refreshes are great.
Yeah.
And it's a nice group that you can run with like 4 or 5 people, because especially if you're doing it with them, it's not a huge commitment as far as a group. If you've never run a challenge group, start with a 3-day refresh. It's 3 days.
That's short.
Yeah.
But Beth is asking, she just came home from running kids around with soccer, but is it always 140? No, it's not.
No, it's usually 160, but they seem to put it on special every other month.
Okay.
Is the pattern that I've noticed.
It was on special last month. And
I don't think it was in December. It was in November.
Yeah.
And
Oh, I
then
sold one in December, and it was.
yeah, I
They
think it was
started
still
three
this.
days early.
Hey.
Yeah,
They
Yeah, they
started,
started
a
few
on the
days early.
21st.
Okay, maybe that was it. So, but it is for January, is what you're
Yes. Yeah.
saying. Okay.
Okay, awesome. Don't forget about running a free group, guys. We've got a free clean eating group going on right now. We've got an entire guide that walks you through and gives you all the posts for that. So if you are not running a free group or you haven't recently, please, 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 please do that. You'll be amazed that everyone wants something for free, right? But you get them into the group, you show them value, you give them everything you can, and they're gonna get results. We had one girl, we're day 4 right now, day 4 into it, and she messaged Beth and said, I can't believe this, if it's real or not, but she lost 5 pounds?
Yeah.
And that was just, she hasn't even started her exercise program. That's just cleaning up her nutrition and changing up what she's eating.
But
so.
this is a good time of year too to just do a free fitness accountability. You could run it like a normal challenge group, but have random workouts being done.
Yeah. Dan's phone is like dancing on him or something. I don't know. So what else? Does anyone have any questions, comments? Crystal, are you okay? I just see the ceiling. I hope you didn't fall out on us.
I'm eating. I don't think you guys wanted to watch me eat.
No, and I especially don't want to hear you crunching if it's something crunchy, because that just gets on my nerves.
Did you talk about Super Saturday?
Ah, bingo. She nailed it, right?
Okay, because I just didn't hear anything, so I wasn't sure.
No, that's it. I did not talk about Super Saturday. Super Saturday is Saturday this week. I know, or Friday night, there's a group of people going to the Steel City, go Steelers, beat Cincy. There's people going there on Friday night. Beth is going to be sporting a lovely.
No, I have to wear black.
Courtney,
What?
Yeah, right, Courtney?
Yeah, it's a blackout. They told us we have to wear all black. It totally ruined my outfit.
Yeah.
That's because they're doing a Steelers thing.
I'm gonna go Mount Union now. Go Raiders.
Oh man, I thought she Jordan bought a Bumblebee brown jersey, and she was gonna wear it there.
I
But
showed it to Courtney. She said I'm not allowed in her car.
all right. So yes, thank you,
Saturday,
Crystal, for reminding me. But Saturday, there is a Super Saturday in Strongsville that I know some of you guys will be going to. I'll be there attending that. And so, if you guys want to come up there for that, they're going to do a live workout afterwards. It's a Turbo Fire type workout, but Jesse Perry, who has been at some of our other Super Saturdays and has actually led some of the workouts at other Super Saturdays. She said it's one of Beth just spilled her water bottle all over herself. That's why I'm trying not to laugh. And
the dog.
And the dog and the chair. And so anyway,
I think they're gonna, reveal a new.
it's a new format for Turbo Fire. So it's not just new music and songs, but it is that plus a new different format that Jessie said is pretty awesome. So she's a master.
I was just say I don't like to be picky, but it's Turbo Kick Live. It is different than Turbo Fire. They will be all over you if you talk Turbo Fire.
Oh,
So
okay.
make sure you go Turbo Kick Live, because live is different than the home program.
Good to know, because in this house we don't do turbo anything.
Yeah.
Fire.
Well, and it's the same way. It's the same way with like Size. Size Live is different than the Size home program, and Sandy Live is different than the Sandy program.
Oh,
so they're two different things, and I know that the live instructors they'll be all over you if you compare the two as the
Glenn,
same.
say nothing on Saturday.
I see. Yeah. I don't have much of a speaking role on Saturday,
Okay.
so I'm okay with that.
That's good.
What time is the one on Saturday? I forget.
That one starts at 9. The doors open at 8:45 a.m.
In Cleveland.
In Cleveland, in Strongsville, yes.
Yeah, it's Strongsville.
Okay.
Yeah, I think it's confusing. They're calling it Cleveland because it's not.
Well, it's the Beachbody Cleveland Market. So yeah, that's why.
Does anybody want to go to that one?
Sean, you want to come and thaw out for a day? It's -27 where Sean is.
Oh my gosh! You
my
better
God.
come to Ohio and warm up. It's a balmy 30-something here.
Yeah. But all right, so yes, thank you, Crystal, for that reminder because I had not talked about that.
I assume it's in the morning, right?
Yes, yeah.
9
I'll
to
be at work in Strongsville, so maybe I can run one in the office.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
I'll just turn on the music, turn down the lights, or whatever.
Right.
Yeah.
Cool. Anything else? Does anybody else need to coordinate any ride scenarios for people going on Friday or anything like that?
Are y'all going on Friday?
I'm
Meaning
Glenn's-
y'all who's y'all in the
Any of y'all on the call?
I am not. Beth
yeah,
is, Courtney,
Okay.
Dan
Dan.
is. I'm gonna try to go
Norma.
Saturday too. I'm not a morning person, so after being in Pittsburgh till whatever time Courtney keeps me out till, I don't know how it's gonna go Saturday morning.
Oh, I know. That's what I said. Pittsburgh and then clear out to Strongsville. I'm going to be so sleepy.
Yeah, I would do. I mean, honestly, guys, I would say go to one or the other. If you can make it to one, that's perfect. If you can't make it to both, don't stress over it.
Yeah, I paid for my tickets and everything already.
Did you? Okay. Yeah. So basically,
I mean, the thing about them is you get something from every one that you go to. You know, like the Friday night one is going to be kind of the big,
show because
more
it's,
like summit, you know, because Carl's going to be there and it's going to be a lot of the hoopla. And then the Saturday one, you know, hopefully there's a speaker there that.
you can connect with. We have a Star Diamond panel that will be up there for a Q&A, so that should be fun.
Okay.
So yeah, that's that. So if you have questions, bring your questions.
Beth, let me get back to you. I would like to go, I think, but Chris has a meeting from 9 to 11 at the church. If I can get somebody to watch my kids, I might be able to go.
Okay. And we can figure it out tomorrow too. I'm not going to stay for the workout Saturday. I was just going to run up there for a little bit because our kids will be here without a sitter.
With Roxy,
Maybe-
they're sitting.
Maybe can I ride with you? I could ride with you, maybe.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm just going to go like just from
I just out invited myself.
12 or yeah, anyone can ride with me for sure.
Yep. All right.
Anything else for the good of the order?
I was going to say that Friday night, I think it's a pretty good sign that out of the 10 coaches from our team going up to the Friday Super Saturday, 3 of them got photo ops with Carl Deichler. So
I think that's amazing.
that's a pretty good sign of things to come in 2016. hopefully.
That's right. That's right.
Who else got it? I know you and Mia did.
Heidi Freshour got it
Oh.
also.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah.
I'm jealous.
I know.
Well,
We'll have to storm the stage, Moppy.
yeah, I bet it won't be hard to talk Vito into that. So yeah.
We better wear
I'm
all
gonna-
black with a mask.
I told Vito what she had to wear in order to get attention.
Yeah.
The only other question I have is pertaining to what I was discussing with you prior to the call. So is there like a time we can speak about that?
Is it you're referring, or yeah, for your downline or looking at your
Yes,
approach?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Yep, that's cool. Why don't you stay on and we'll just look at it real quick now.
Okay, awesome. Awesome.
And then Courtney,
Yes.
I'm scrolling my arrow all over your face right now. You need
Yes.
you need to
Don't be alarmed by that.
you need to get in touch with me so we can get our call set up.
Okay.
Unless
Sounds
you don't want it, that's fine. But
Oh, no. I earned my hour. I'm taking it.
You be prepared.
Bring a pencil and paper.
Yeah, he talks fast and it's all numbers and.
Oh no, I was telling Glenn to be prepared.
Okay, good. All right.
Challenge him, Courtney.
Oh, I will.
So,
I got a
All
question
right.
on marketing.
what's that?
I got a question on marketing.
Sure.
How many people use Twitter and Instagram for their marketing?
I know Mark Lodato uses Instagram quite a bit.
We're just starting to use
We're
it.
kind of,
I do.
yeah, we're starting to use it.
You get a lot of people that way?
It's kind of hit and miss.
You get more comments through Facebook or through Instagram?
Instagram.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Because I just read a book, and they talk a lot about Instagram and everything, and Twitter, and so I just been trying that now. I'm getting a lot. They say just go on and do a search for different groups in your field as far as like health and fitness, weightlifting, different stuff, and just start following people, and then your tweets go to their news feed or whatever, and then people start following you back. I just started doing it today, and I've already got like 18 different people following me now that I didn't have before.
Yeah.
So,
No, that sounds like a pretty good start.
so I just wondering if anybody else used it. And
Well, and I would also encourage you to look into groups of interest outside of fitness. So, whatever that might look like for you, outside of fitness and wellness, what other interests do you have? And try to connect with those people as well.
okay, like dog showing,
Yeah,
military.
Yeah.
Okay.
absolutely. So, all right, guys. Well, that's all I've got.
Okay, so
We will see you guys next week's call. We'll get back to our regular format with some recognition and everything like that. So get some free groups going and get the momentum moving here. Okay, get your vision created and your goals.
Yeah, we can get anybody to sign up. I'm just hitting a blank right now.
oh yeah, what did you mention a sneak peek?
I did not mention.
Would
a
any
sneak
of you
peek.
guys want to do a coach sneak peek group next
Yes.
time?
Yes.
Okay, let's do, because I thought as we're posting like the Super Saturday posts, we could say like if you're curious about what I want to do, about what I do, join us on Monday for, we'll do that 5-day thing. I'll have to go back and look at the post, but I can open it up on Sunday.
Would you be open to do like a 1 hour thing?
Yeah, like a phone call.
Oh
you mean?
yeah, do you want to do that instead?
Yes.
Okay, what?
I have let me send you. I have an Evernote file what I looked at one from another coach, and I went ahead and got all the information and created an Evernote file. So I'll forward to you so you guys can check it out. And it's all on Facebook. You start posting the day off, and then during that hour you do a bunch of posting, and then you open it up to questions. It's all on Facebook.
Okay.
What day should we do it?
I thought we could either do like maybe a Tuesday or Thursday before the call, maybe. I don't know. What do you think? Maybe 8 o'clock or 9 o'clock?
Thursdays earlier than 9 are tough for us because we're running.
Yeah, Thursday will have to be at 8.
We're not home at 8
Yeah, we're
on
not.
Thursday.
Oh, you're not. Okay, maybe Tuesday then?
Yeah, let's shoot for early in the
Don't you
week.
guys have your fit club?
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Well, what about during the day? Or do you think like over a lunch hour? Do you think, well, probably if we're posting on a Facebook, evening would be better.
Yeah. I could do Wednesday, but I couldn't do it until at least 9.
Okay. Well, let's figure that out. But just know
Yeah.
we're gonna do
But
one.
post the Evernote.
Yeah, I'll send it over.
All right. And what about Monday? That's the only night left.
We could do Monday. We just have to get on with the post right away.
Right.
We can talk. I could talk. I could bring my computer or something tomorrow. I don't know. Maybe get it there.
Okay. Well, let's get that info to us, and we'll check it out. And yeah, whoever-
Okay.
if we can get one going, let's do it.
Okay.
Picture of all of us.
I did. Yeah. So
Okay.
you were in it.
Oh.
All right, guys. We'll see
Okay,
you.
have a good night.
All right.